So I just talked about how do you tell? Well, you do it in video. You tell stories of exactly what your people do. It's a day in the life.
Then you sold them a culture video.
Yeah, and I did. I said, listen, I actually believe that we can help you in this one. Find a good company that can do this for you.
Yeah.
Like, if you could bottle up the exact DNA and profile of the person you want to hire and the people that you want to hire to grow your business in the next 12 different states that you're growing in, like that would... You're going to spend a heck of a lot less on recruiting and training and develop. You're going to attract the right ones and repel the wrong ones.
Well, especially with what we've found with, our culture videos already.
Yeah,
I mean, it's such a through line. It's so easy, like a fast track for someone especially a high level.
Yeah,
who like doesn't want to spend the time to make the call, like
totally
to call other employees and be like, is it really like this?
Yeah, totally.
It's like. It's a peering into like a real thing.
Yeah. So literally I said, listen, here's 7 videos that we've done for us internally and for some of our clients that will help give you a sense of what we could do. But anyway, well, not my point here today. My point was, how do we equip companies to make the best decision to attract the best people and repel the wrong people? And because we just did our own day in the life video, our culture video attracts the type of person we want. But there's in that mix as well, it attracts lots of people. They're like, this is really good. This is really good. I want to be part of that.
Yeah.
And then then what do I do every single day in my job? Like, yeah, I don't know. What am I doing every day? Like, we're doing this thing called high performance work. We're doing this thing called results every day. We're doing this thing called excellence and beat the competition. Goals. That we have to deliver results because people are paying for that. And it's kind of like, oh, I don't like that part. Well, how do we repel those ones? Well, one of the ways we do it is a day in life. Like, give me a sense of the type of way people go about their work.
More specific.
And people first. Like, we hire people who are awesome, amazing. We love them. We're committed to them, their families, their social, all of those dynamics. But they got to deliver results. And how do they do it? Each one does it slightly differently.
Yeah.
Different people, different personalities, different ways they do it. But they all commit to the same values of crushing stuff. But that's different for every company, your DNA of your types of people. But how do you do that in story? I think that's another huge gift that the companies need to jump on board with. How do I attract the right people and how do I repel the wrong people to go, that's definitely not for me. I can respect it. It looks attractive, but that's just not for me.
100%.
Like, there are certain clothing stores where I'm like, dude, I respect it. That's really awesome. It's just not for me. Yeah. I wouldn't look good in that outfit. Like, I think you look great in that outfit, but I don't look good in that outfit. I wish I did, but I don't. And I think, how do we do that with people as well? Like, that is awesome. I respect your company. Like, I have friends who work there. That's a little bit too intense for me, or that's not intense enough. For a lot of companies out there. We had this one word that was said in our Day of the Life video, and I was like, remove that word. I understand they said that word, and I understand they feel that way, but I don't want that feeling to be communicated to potential candidates who might want to join us, because I don't want them thinking that when they arrive here, it's going to be that. It's not. I don't want that. Yeah. And it's fine. It's people are on a journey, and it takes time. It's why like onboarding is like an HR term for like, do your paperwork and all that kind of stuff. But it's really integration into your culture. Yeah. And it is amazing to see when you look around at the people around you. If they are really high-powered, high-level, you'll rise to it. Yeah. People will rise to it if you put them in the right team and the right culture. Yeah. And that's you got to have a great coach at the top. But yeah, it's how you tell those stories is amazing, and I think stories cause people to rise. And video is a beautiful way of doing it. Yeah.
And it just seems more accurate too. You know, it's like, it goes back to that first culture video for me. It's like, there's such if you're careful in developing the story, there's this pinpoint accuracy of how, again, I mean, in that case, it was how it feels to be, at Titus, right? Yeah. And this level of excellence mixed with this level of care. You know what I mean? And obviously not everyone will have those specific things, but it so brings you into I mean, that's why it's so prevalent now, because, people don't want to be told; they want to experience it. You know what I mean? And I think some of that is, again, self-indulgent. Yeah, it swings one way or the other, but I think when it's done well, it handles that balance really well. And I think the cool thing is that pairs really well with Titus because again, like we are at this pinnacle point where we have the ability to, if we run with the convictions of, people and prophets, they're, again, like you even alluded to, like, you made someone understand their need to basically be a Titus, in so many words. I mean, you made them realize, this person who has, all this jurisdiction, all this stuff on their plate, you made them realize, like, they need this revolutionary thing. Yeah. That is a care for your people and an acknowledgement that it's not just prophets, because even if you just focus on prophets, you're going to be forgetting that people work there. Totally. Yeah. which then you have a people problem. Yeah, totally. You don't even have a prophets problem. You have a people problem first,